In the Russo-Ukrainian conflict, the secret behind the Ukrainian military's precise strikes on Russian forces is revealed: the Thor Special Operations Group. This Ukrainian covert team is responsible for providing intelligence support to the Ukrainian military, utilizing satellite data provided by the American CIA to select targets. Composed of 27 veterans from different regions of Ukraine, the Thor Group operates independently from the Ukrainian Army, working closely with the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense's Intelligence Directorate. The group can autonomously choose missions, locations, and operational timelines, providing accurate and effective coordinates. They can synchronize CIA satellite data through a tablet application and access it via paid satellite positioning. After determining a target, they conduct reconnaissance on site to provide the Ukrainian military with strike-worthy targets. During the Ukrainian counteroffensive, they utilized intelligence provided by the West to strike Russian targets. The exposure of the Thor Special Operations Group at this time may indicate that they will take on more special tasks. With the assistance of the United States and its allies, the Ukrainian army is equipped with Western weaponry. In the Bakhmut area, the Ukrainian military has amassed a large number of armored forces. A fierce battle is about to erupt, with victory or defeat uncertain for both sides. Although the Russian forces have already controlled 70% of Bakhmut and are only 500 meters away from the city center, the final step remains the most challenging. After the Ukrainian forces shrank and concentrated their troops, they engaged in intense fighting with Russian forces in buildings and alleyways. The battles between the two sides have become increasingly brutal, but they are currently in a stalemate. However, the commander of the Ukrainian army, SYRSKY, announced a major counteroffensive on Bakhmut. He is a strategist that has troubled the Russian military, having planned the defense of Kyiv and the Kharkiv counteroffensive, influencing the direction of the entire war. The Ukrainian military has amassed 80,000 elite troops in the western part of Bakhmut, equipped with a large number of tanks, artillery, rocket launchers, armored vehicles, and drones. These forces are only 12 kilometers away from the core battlefield in Bakhmut, with many soldiers having received training from NATO member countries, skilled in using Western weaponry and equipment. On the Russian side, the Wagner Group serves as the main force, with Prigozhin expressing concerns about the Ukrainian military's concentration of forces. He believes that SYRSKY is very familiar with the Russian military system, leading to the success of the defense of Kyiv. If the Russian forces lose the Battle of Bakhmut, they may lose the 4 previously occupied territories in eastern Ukraine. The Deputy Chief of Staff of the Ukrainian Armed Forces Airborne Assault Forces stated that they are training a large number of airborne assault troops, learning to use the latest Western weapons, and strengthening psychological and physical training. The Ukrainian military hopes that these preparations will ensure readiness for the upcoming assault battles. In this analysis, we have learned about the challenges and difficulties faced by the Ukrainian military in the fight against Russian forces, particularly the issue of ammunition shortages. This creates significant uncertainty for the Ukrainian military's counteroffensive in Bakhmut. Meanwhile, Western countries are doing their best to support Ukraine in addressing the ammunition shortage problem, but the current production capacity still cannot keep up with the consumption rate of the Ukrainian military. Under these circumstances, the performance of the Ukrainian military on the battlefield and the ability of Western countries to provide sufficient ammunition in a timely manner will become crucial factors influencing the direction of the conflict. This also makes the situation more complex and uncertain. Please stay tuned to our coverage for more updates on the conflict between Ukraine and Russia. See you next time.